34 degrees out here. It's quite cold. When I'm working on my little paintings, this is the building I'm in. And when I'm working on my big paintings, this is the building I'm in. But I'm going to be moving all my stuff from the small building to the big building now that the floor is finished. So I want to show you the brand new burnished floor that I've got in here. It took them 2 days, just a few hours a day, and they put a densifier on my floor and they sealed it. Ooh. So I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it's pretty darn nice in here now. This floor is like so nice. It looks so good. And so anyway, they taped up around my paintings because it created a lot of dust. I'm gonna make a full-length video, a long-form video about it. All this stuff down. And I gotta go in here and clean the dust. You can see all the dust that was made when they burnished the floor. Gotta clean all that out. Then I can put a lot of my little still life objects on these shelves. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really, really cool. So, I am so happy with this floor. Here's my rolling stand that I made for working on my still lives. Great. I've got everything on wheels. Well, I've got this on wheels anyway. So I can get back to work on this and back to work on this. Put this in place. Goes right in the middle here, between the two paintings, like that. And I can put my still life on there and work on that one, and work on that one. And welcome everybody. My name is Melodie Provenzano, and I'm showing you this new floor I got. They just burnished and sealed this floor. I'm pretty happy about it. And it's time to really move into this new space of mine. It's a brand new gallery. I had this pole barn built last fall, and I've been waiting to move in officially until I got the floor done, and now the floor is done. So I have no excuses, and I can move in completely. All right, in the meantime though, let's go get some painting done. Let's go into my old gallery, my old studio, where I have to move everything out of this old studio into the big studio. All right. I'm in the United States. So Good morning, plants. It's my bicycle, and I'm gonna be able to ride around my new studio. Come around over here. There's some paintings. I can hang those up in my new studio. It's a really behind the scenes view here. This is what I've been working on in the live streams, this little snake painting. All right, let's get this in place. All right. I'm on an art quest, bringing my private practice to the public via YouTube. I like to paint hyper-realistically. Hi, Amir. Hi, beauty. That's not very nice. Hi, Amir. Gosh, that is so funny. That is so funny, beauty. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. My son would think that was funny. I think that's funny. I think I can remove it. Remove. There. I removed it. Hey, hi piano person. Oh my gosh. Tell your little brother he's so funny. That wasn't very nice, but it was very funny. It's only funny because it was your little brother and you didn't mean it. If you had meant it, then that, anyway, whatever. We'll move on from that, but that was pretty funny. All right, so I've got this going on here and I want to make it even more realistic, more pop even more than it does. So let's zoom in. Thank you. Oh, piano person, hi. You didn't miss anything. I just started. I mean, I showed my floor in my big studio that just got done, but that's about it. Aw, thank you, beauty. Don't give up. All right, this paint I thought might pop a little more than the blue that I have on there. This is very flat paint. Flat paint means that it doesn't have much shine to it or reflection. It just kind of like it's very, it has a matte finish. I gotta mix it up. Don't worry, piano person, no worries. How are you doing today? Are you home from school? Did you have a good day at school? Thumbs up. I appreciate it. The new 30 Seconds to Masterpiece videos that you can vote on by commenting and liking. There's 6 of them. They're in the 30 Seconds to Masterpiece playlist. I'm glad you're fine. French words, cool. Très bien. Super. This. I don't need much of this color, so I'm just going to put a little bit right there. And I'm going to close this. Oh, you can't really see what I'm doing, can you? This and then and I took a little bit and put it on my palette, just a little bit, because I'm working on this little fishing lure and I don't need much paint to do it. This paint is from France. Speaking of French, it's called Flash. Now I'm even going to take the paint off of this little thing with my brush because I don't like to waste paint, and I don't need much, but I think this is going to be a little bit brighter than the color that I had on there. Too. When I was 20, I turned 20 in Paris. When I was 19, I went to Parsons in Paris for college, for art school. I spent my sophomore year in Paris. It was really great. It was amazing, in fact. It was like so many wonderful museums in Paris, and I haven't been back since. I really would love to go back to Paris. But there's so much stuff I got to do around here where I live. Time. So are you from Australia, Beauty? Is from... Oh, that's cool, piano person. You went there with your French classes. Being here, this session, this live session. Watch how much paint is on here. Look at that. Look at all that paint that is on this little stick. Taking it and putting it on my little palette here. Snape? Hey, Sirius. Thank you for all the nice comments on my short videos. I appreciate it. And piano person, you too. Thank you for the comments on my short videos. I really appreciate it. And recently I posted other people's videos in the 30 Seconds to Masterpiece playlist. It's a game show I have where other artists make videos and they make artwork in 30 seconds. This round was pretty special because we had the participants use AI in some shape or form. And everybody's got to check out Omizu's. He has a channel, Omizu Paints. His animation was so good. He did it all by hand, no AI, but he created the music with AI. So that was his AI portion. And anyway, it came out fantastic. Aw, Sirius Snape, thank you. Sirius Snape. Good. In the beginning of this live stream, I showed everybody my big studio with my new floor. They just redid the floors. They burnished them. They took these like motorized, like, I don't even, burnishers, I guess is what they're called. And they kicked up a lot of dust, but they cleaned the floor and then sealed it. And it looks really nice. It has a nice sheen to it now, the floor in my big studio. So anyway, that's at the beginning of this video. It looks really cool. That's all you missed. Yes, you do. I'm sorry to hear that. Rheumatism. Oh man. I'm sorry. So sorry to hear that. Wow. How can you distract yourself from the pain? I hope coming to these live streams helps you a little bit. I don't know. Does it? For it? Welcome everybody. I see it says there's 13 people out there. Thank you for the thumbs up. My name's Melodie Provenzano, and I have made a art quest, an online art quest that I am in the middle of. I am sharing my private art practice with everyone, with the public at large for 365 days. And this is day 184. I was trying to make a long form video every day, but that became impossible. So I started going live, and I really love it. Right. Well, I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. Hope you get some relief. Physically, I slept in. 10 hours of sleep. It was great. Sometimes I need to sleep a lot. Just like sleep. Get that rest. Wake and I'm like, yeah, I got so much to do. So many creative projects going on. And that's very nice of you to say. Good. Serious, thank you. Hours is not a lot of sleep, I find. If I only get 4 to 6 hours of sleep, I'm tired, like really tired throughout the day. Fishing lure, I love it, but it's so tiny. To your comments right away, it's just because I'm looking at the object and painting it. And I kind of have to stop looking at the painting and stop painting in order to look at the comments. Yeah, I can sleep 12 hours too. It's good to get rest. Switzerland. How you doing today, Naja? I love having this multi-international crowd chat. Short sleeper syndrome. I've never heard of that. Oh, thanks for the hearts. International chat is the best chat. Yeah. It's amazing that it can happen. The world has changed in a very short amount of time. Scoop up this paint and put it in this little container so that I can keep it for another day. I have a plastic keep the paint so that it doesn't dry out. And I put these little containers in it. See the difference in blues? More of a turquoise blue. That's great that you're rested with 4 hours of sleep. That's awesome. In that way. Need some red. Excuse me. I'm looking through my box of paints here. I've got this very, very bright red, fluorescent red. Look at this little thing of something that I thought was dry. That looks gross. This is my gross finger. People, I would wear gloves. I was wearing gloves to hide this finger because my fingernail has gotten damaged from all of the artwork I've done. Anyway, there it is. Eek, you get to see my damaged finger nail. For the compliments. Well, serious, I mean, piano, if you have stuff in your room to amuse you, then it's not so bad, right? Some sort of gloss medium on the edge of this thing. All right, this is some darker red. And I've got white here, whitish. I need some dark. Here's some black. Let's black. Ooh, too black. That's right. It's a superpower. Yeah, you can learn things. Oh, and study and be like crazy smart because you can read a lot. Thank you. I like your art too. I love seeing it on my community board. I invite everyone who's watching to share their art. If you have any visual art that you could post that you want to share, you can post it on my community board. I love seeing other people's artwork, especially people that I meet in the chat. I love seeing what you're up to, what you're creating. Hey, you're going to stream after my stream? Oh, wow, cool. Nice. I hope I can check it out. I'm going to be streaming for. Early to do your own stream. Please do. I wouldn't want to stop you from starting your stream if you're feeling inspired to do it right now. Streaming about piano person. Hi. A little more opaque. This fluorescent red here. Need to put a little water in it. There we go. Nor Nelson. Thank you. Still have no audio? Can you hear me? Serious Snape, can you hear me? Milk. Hello. Shadow milk cookie. Let me get my shadow milk cookie. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? That's right. Long time no see. Oh, sometimes the audio cuts out. I'm not sure what that's about. Or there's a lot I want to do to this painting. Like, here's a shadowy kind of green. Some more dark into the scales. Here, start up here. Amount of water on my brush so that the paint will flow off. Long time no see, Shadow Milk. Where have you been? How have you been? Quiet. Is that when the audio cuts out when I'm quiet, or is it when I'm talking that the audio cuts out? It cuts out. Oh man. But then it's okay after a few. Huh. I don't know what's wrong with that. I'm just using my phone to stream. Oh my gosh, I know what. It's probably because I need battery. It's probably my battery. Hold on. I forgot to plug my phone in when I got going. All right, I'm gonna plug my phone in right now. Let's plug in. Okay. Maybe my phone battery is just getting low. I don't know. Is it better now? Does it sound better now? Maybe. I hope. My brush to pick up the paint, and I'm going to use a different brush though, because this brush is a really nice brush. Please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to like. Thanks. That's good advice for me. Like and subscribe. My channel is growing. I've got 600 subscribers now. Woohoo! It's so exciting. Thank you all so much for helping me get there. Serious. Let's see. This one, it needs a little turn. It falls every so often. A little better. I just messed with it. Okay. Go back to these scales here, cleaning them up, defining them more. Hey, thank you so much for saying that. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I'm trying to figure out how to make money as an artist. So it seems like maybe this is the way to go, like sharing it with people. My day is going great, Nadja. In the beginning of this video, I show people my new floor in my big studio, and I'm going to be moving all my stuff in there, including this table that I'm working on right now in this small space that is going to be now my family's. It'll be a family space, the space that I'm in right now. Or it'll be my husband's music space. My husband makes music. Hey, I'm live streaming. What's up?
You want your lights on in the studio?
My lights should be off in Studio
C. They're not.
Oh, could you shut them off? I'm in Studio C, but my husband's gonna go shut them off. So sometimes he's home during the day, which is nice. Oh yes, that's right. I should share the stream. Okay. Can I do that now? Maybe I can do that now. Let me see. Share, copy link, create post, share with your audience. Okay, I'm going to try sharing to Facebook. I shared it to Facebook. I shared the stream to Facebook. Serious Snape, thank you. Let me see. Is everybody still here? It took me away from the page for a little bit from this. Melodie Provenzano, and I'm working on this painting in acrylic paint. Scales. Finished. I'm slow. I work slowly. And I've been doing a lot of stuff, other stuff as well. In the beginning of this live stream, you can see my new floor in my new big studio. So that took up the last couple days of my time. I shot a lot of video of the people making the floor beautiful. I'm going to try to make a long form video of how they coated my concrete floor in my big studio. I think that'll make a good video. It's hard to make time for all the ideas that I have. Did you change your name? I don't remember your name. I don't remember the name Griefer. Oh, thanks, piano person. Hey, Freaky Deaky Deek. Thanks for joining me. Bright green out in case I need that for the snake. You broke your brush? What brush? Were you pushing really hard on it? I've broken brushes before too. It can happen. Your brush, if you have like a splint, something like you could tape, if your brush is broken, you could tape something strong like a chopstick and tape it up. Yeah, the highlights really make something pop. Area up here on this little point of the snake is gonna be wicked cool if I can get it just right. I love it. I have to get just right. Not your fault. But you could try to fix it. Wait, I'm gonna. There. Likes. Thank you for joining my live stream where I'm sharing my private art practice with the public at large. This is day 184 of my 365-day art quest. tell you, I was really nervous about posting online and posting like a lot of my art online and posting like me making art online. I was really nervous about it, but it's gotten so much easier with the people who show up in the chat who are so nice to me. Thank you very, very much. Griefer. What these snakes are supposed to be. I have a lot of them. Like, they just, they all came in like a packet. Like, I need to get the shadow back in here. I need a lot of shadow right here. Actually adding some shadow to this. Oh, here. I need to be able to see it a little better. To this snake. This side of the snake is in shadow. This up here has shadow. Work for 10 more minutes. No, 11 more minutes, because it's been 49 minutes. I'm going to work for 11 more minutes, and then I'm going to have to go to eat some breakfast, which is more like lunch. And I got to start organizing my new studio and moving stuff and cleaning the dust off of stuff. Later today. Spot inside his mouth there. Let's fix that. Oh, yeah, we're in different time zones. Totally, that is funny. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to stop when I get on these live streams in the morning. For me, I'm trying to not say good morning, because it's not morning for everybody. Say hello, welcome, right? Instead of good morning, because you're like, man, I just ate dinner. Yes. a video about the floor. Able to do a video of the work I gotta do today, because it's gonna be like me like going from one studio to the other, like bringing stuff in there and cleaning and the vacuum and stuff. And the vacuum is like no good for video because it makes a lot of noise. Like it was like almost 10 or something when I got in here. I can't, my phone is my watch as well as everything else for me. So I'm not sure what time it is. It says I've been doing this for 51 minutes, so it's probably almost 11 here, 11 a.m. Maybe something like that. I'll show my studio. I show my studio. In a lot of the live streams, I've showed my big studio. This is the studio that I've been in since we moved here, which was in 2020. We moved to Tennessee from New York City. And I can show you right now this studio. You're in school right now? Oh my goodness. You're at lunch in the cafeteria. So like, here's some paintings. This one's hung up sideways. That's hung up sideways. Let me zoom out again. Yeah, so look, I have this bookcase and stuff, and this table with the TV on it, and over here the wall is blank. There's something for live streaming or for streaming or for making videos, that contraption with the light on it. And then there's like this table that has all my paints and brushes on it. Thank you for the hearts. So yeah, and then like here's my box with some paints in it. And here's the hat I had to wear from when I walked to the house to here because it's so cold out. It's like 30 degrees outside today. Is that what you meant? Serious? Oh, I didn't show you to the right of me. Here, let me show you to the right of me. Over here, I have a lot of stuff too. Like my bows are on the wall that I like to paint. And there's the gray bow. I actually made this gray bow. And I love all my little objects and glasses and these little babies. I made paintings with these little babies. Here's a bow I painted recently in a bigger version. I love 8 balls and a little shelf with some more objects. So yeah, I'm gonna move all this stuff. Hey, that was my pleasure. Thank you for asking to see that. That's cool that you asked. It's my pleasure. Sorry it's such a mess, but I'm gonna get organized. I'm gonna be really organized. Now that I have that big space to work in over there next door, it's gonna be like, things are gonna be incredible. I mean, things are incredible already. This little studio is more studio than most people have. When I lived in New York City, I always had my studio in my apartment, and so it was like really tight because rent is expensive in New York City. And anyway, I'm very grateful for all that I have. Very, very grateful. Person paints in his room. When I was a kid, I used to work in my bedroom and outside. I used to come home from school, some of my best memories. I'd come home from school, and of course my parents would both be at work, and I would go on it would be warm outside, and I would go on the back porch. We had a picnic table, a wooden picnic table, and I would sit at the table and I would have watercolors, and I would do these abstract watercolor paintings on the picnic table outside in the fresh air with the sunlight. It was awesome. Ein Genie beherrscht das Chaos. Und Milch. I'm trying to learn German on Duolingo. That's what I've learned so far. Water and milk. Kaffee und Milch. Inspired me to want to learn German. Swedish on Duolingo. That's cool. Hey, hur mår du? Vatten tack. Jag mår bra. Hur mår du? Anjali from India. Welcome. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thank you so much for popping in to the live stream. I only have a couple more minutes left, and then I have to go do some other stuff around here. So I'm so glad you caught us. You found us. You all have tuned in today. I really, really appreciate it. Lights on the snake will really make it look more realistic. There's sort of like this glare that I don't like. Hey, let's turn off the light so you can see it without the glare. See that? Then it's better without the glare. I'm gonna try to wipe my, hold on guys, I'm gonna wipe my lens here. Sometimes the lens is not clean. Okay. All right. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate talking with you all and being here. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a great night, day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. It's awesome that you have found me here on the internet. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking, and I'll be back tomorrow. And piano person, if you're gonna stream right now, maybe I can check it out. I'll stop in and say hi. All right, take care, y'all. Bye. Peace on earth.